Hey guys, what's up? ShadyTron here. So we got a head-to-head game today, and I do apologize. I totally forgot to start recording this thing at the kickoff. So what just happened is you'll see I just stopped him, and it's gonna be I just got the ball back off of a punt. So this is our first possession. You can obviously times off hit my favorite play that I like to do, Dion Wright on that post, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to run it up here with Jamal Charles. Get some nice yards right there. So right here, I'm going to go back and hit with some play action, and we do hit Antonio Brown coming across. That's one of the plays I've been working on right there. It's kind of a different one. I don't really run it too much. But we're going to go get a 1st and 10, and we're going to go run with AP. And AP just stiff arming people, but not even getting but a couple yards there. Now on this play, watch Dion on the edge. Been working on this one too. He just gets that speed burst across now. So he's so fast, I can't really turn it upfield, but we do get like the catch in bounds. So that's one of the better things that he's good at. So right here, we're going to go ahead and try and scramble out. We're going to hit, I believe, Delaney Walker. Tight end's crazy in this game. Just crazy. So now we're at 1st and goal. We're on the 2. Instead of trying to fake those up the middle stuff, I'm like, let's just toss it now. His user is out there, but Poe makes a nice block. I kind of forgot to switch Poe out, but he did good for us. Now, 1st down for my man, and it's a screen play, and he's going to go ahead and pick up, like, I think 7 right there, right? Okay, I guess 5. Next play, though, he's going to go ahead and come out, and he's running. It looked like it was some snugs, and we stop it, and then basically he wasn't going to go for it. 4th down, we get the ball right back. So we're right back on offense, which is, you know, what we want to do, as we're going to go ahead and continue to try to pound this rock on a stretch play, and I don't even think we got one there. So no, we get stuffed. So now we got a big 2nd and 10. Looks like I'm going for a C route over here on the outside, and Dion just doesn't make the cut. Now, I actually went back and looked at that. I had time to wait. I thought I was getting blitzed. So that was on me. That was my fault. Now watch this play right here. I'm throwing the X, and Urlacher, it bounces off him and he catches it. Now that is luck. I don't ever really get plays like that, but luck was on my side right there. I am not gonna lie. So actually, as you guys can see, I go right back to that exact same play, except this time I recognized what he was running. Anytime that he's in zone, that right there where Delaney Walker was, it's gonna be wide open. So 3rd and 1. We're going to go and go right up the middle with David Johnson. He takes a big hit, but luckily we hold on to the ball. So now here's that same play I ran earlier, that play action. We're going to come across again and look wide open. We got B. That's going to be Randy Moss, and he's going to go ahead and hang on to it for us. Still not too impressed with that new Randy Moss, guys. He hasn't been, you know, living up to, I believe, what he's worth or his value. Right here on the outside, Adrian Peterson, and we're down at the 1. So I've been having this issue lately. We're just going to run into a Stafford where I just can't punch it in when I get down close. So that actually was the end of the half, and we're just going to come back when we get the ball right here. My opponent only had like 9 seconds to go, and I think he just ran it, and I stopped him. So we're getting the ball. Adrian Peterson right up the middle, nothing there. So next play, this is the play that I love to run my bread and butter. I think I may have just switched out of it. I actually did not. And Dion again on that post route. Like, I just abused that play. I'm not going to lie. If there's one play that I run way too much, it's that one. So here's that same play earlier that we hit the cheese with, except this time we're going to go to Delaney Walker, because I was expecting my man to know from the formation that we were going to go to Dion last time. So there's how that one's going to play out. So now we're going to come out, and I believe we're going to go ahead and move it to the other side. And actually, Delaney is open on a post over there. So that one actually was a completely different play. So now we get 2nd and 6, and you can see I'm just running mesh, and he screams. Now look at this. My poor man, I get clobbered. It's a fumble, and look at this. The play just ends. I am fortunate enough to get a field goal. So, like, this is one of the few rare games where I didn't get hit, I feel, by any type of, you know, help from the computer. I mean, I was getting luck. I was meaning any not lucky stuff. You know, like an equalizer. As look at the next play, my man gets a toss, and I know you guys haven't seen too much of him on offense. He punted it 3 times to me, and then he scored right away. So again, I'm right back on offense. Getting back to that play though, it was just very unlucky for him. Going up the middle though with Jamal Charles, we're going to run ourselves with our own Jamal as we get ourselves a 1st down. Now the next play, here's that play. Look at this is the 3rd time I ran it, and look who jumps it this time. His corner finally jumps it. So now my guy got some momentum going against, you know, I got momentum going against me. He got some momentum going for him, as he's going to go ahead and look how slow that ball came up. 3 defenders in the area, and he doesn't hold on to it. So now we got a 2nd and 10. And we're going to go ahead, and you see the user was across the middle. That was just a good play, though. He ran a nice little up and out right there, and he gets it. Now he's going to go ahead and take a sack here as Clowney comes screaming through. And that was not even a blitz. I just rushed 4 on that one, I believe. So right here, as you can see, he's going to set up a screen, but Norman reads it, and Norman makes the stop, and that's really random for me because Norman really doesn't make those plays like when it's short like that. But he's going to go ahead, and you guys can even see off the line, I was like, uh-oh, one-on-one. I believe he's going to go that way. Nobody comes up with the pick. Now, it is 4th and 30. He is going to go for it. He's going to throw it right over. He threw it short. I feel like if he would have threw it to Fitz there, he actually might have had a chance because I had Slay on him. But anyway, we're going to get the ball right back, and we're going to start running it with AP now. 17-7. I want to slow some clock down. As you can see, I'm just going to continue to run the ball, continue to, you know, some time off that clock. But at the same time, I like to still stay aggressive. You can see right here, I had a feeling that he was going to over pursue stuff. And once again, Urlacher wide open. Now, the tight ends in this game for me played a very vital role, all the way from blocking to right there. Once again, Jordan Reed, look at that, throws a man off, spins out of another one, and once again, we're down at the 2-yard line. So this time, I'm like, you know what, we're just going to go ahead, and it worked one time. I know, why not go right back to it as we go ahead and score with Tavon right there again. So now we got a pretty commanding lead, 24-7, and it's just like, let's just go ahead and, you know, get these stops as my man hits Bennett, I believe, right out of the backfield, and he gets himself, I think that might be, is that Delaney? I'm over here, I don't even know who that was, but anyway, he gets 2 first downs consecutively in a row, but the time is ticking, tick, 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 tick. So he's going to go throw it over, and Sean Taylor is going to say, no, sir. I believe it was Sean Taylor. Oh, no, actually, it was Norman. I apologize. So Norman comes up with the pick, and that is how the game is going to end, my friends. So a quick little game here. Sorry, again, I didn't catch the beginning of it. Now, I'm going to let you guys know, I did that at this point, I am in All-Pro 2. And I am in the playoffs right now. That right there was my 6th win. I did get another win after that. So hopefully I can bring you guys some game footage of me in the playoffs. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you later. Holla!